welcome back, humans! It's Beaverworx time again. You know it, you love it, and you know we love bringing you all the smiles and almost entertainment we strive to provide here at Beaverworx Dicast Racing. Oh yeah, Igloo Proving Grounds graciously hosting the next Stone Road Challenge. Another 3 fat tire contestants on the shelf. Let's go see what they are.
Stone Road is
HotWheels 2019 Chevrolet Silverado Trail Boss LT.
5 out of 10 from the 2020 Hot Truck Series. This Malaysia-based casting debuted in 2018 and has seen 6 renditions since then. It's really long, with a really long wheelbase. We'll see how it does.
Hot Wheels 2015 Land Rover Defender Double Cab.
6 out of 10 from the 2019 Baja Blazer Series. This double cab got pimped out with a snorkel kit and some gnarly looking wheels. This thing has got a longer casting, a little bit lighter in the weight with a high tip point. Maybe that camo is going to help it make it down the hill faster.
Hot Wheels 1987 Dodge D100.
6 out of 10 from the 2020 Speed Graphic Series. K&N logos and those big knobby wheels. Done in the classic desert racer style with the light bar and open back. Another long casting with a bit of a higher tip point, but this thing is built for Baja. It's good to go.
first run.
Chevrolet Silverado Trail Boss. Igor is taking it on the first run. Here he goes. Nicely out the gate. That truck is wound out. Listen to that engine go. Piles through the log. Gets over the line with a 6.22 time. Nicely done. Let's go check out all of these wicked replays we have. First one from the side cam. Straight through and grabs the brakes before he slams into the big old rock at the end. And speaking of rocks, judges are giving it to the big rock that went over top of the line before the truck. No, just kidding, folks. Here we go with the finish cam. And blow those rocks apart as he comes through. Nothing but rock hazard on this track. Let's see where they're all going. This is a beautiful run, folks. Igor is doing a nice job holding on, keeping them RPMs up. Blows those logs right apart and is into the loose stuff at the bottom. Brings her to a stop. Very nice. 6.22 seconds and a full run.
Second run.
Moving on to the Land Rover Defender. Dialed in Daryl is taking it because it's covered in camo. Here he goes. Oh, Land Rover speed, of course. Gets over top of the logs good. And little burst over the end. 10.93 second time. That's epic. And here we go on the side cam. Can't figure out why he's got to creep over the line at the end. Not exactly sure. But there it is. There you have it. Let's go check out the Igloo replay. Bouncing around, throwing big old rocks all over the place. Land Rovers aren't known for their top end speed, but they are known for getting the job done. So, and you can see him picking a line over top of those logs. That log hazard is always a challenge. Comes out over the end, and if he actually jumped on the accelerator there, he could have shaved a second or so off the time, but is what it is. 10.93 second run.
Third run.
Who doesn't like a pimped out Dodge? Here goes the 87 D100. Kowalski's got it. He's got her nailed. Loving it. Oh, and he's over on the roof, on the logs. Oh, we have to see what happened there. Looks like he just got up on the side. The speed was good. If he could have held on to that, that would have been an excellent time. There's the front angle of that rollover. Here we go for the Igloo replay. He was flying and loving it. Top speed, that's what Kowalski's all about. Rocks flying. And over he goes. Folks, that's providing us with our first DNF of the afternoon. We're going to have to get our crews down there and make sure he's out of the vehicle and good to go. That thing's got roll bars all over it, and it is set up for this kind of stuff. 145 centimeters is the distance and a DNF. Round 1 results puts that Chevy Silverado with a 6.22 time in first place, followed up by the Land Rover at a 10.93. Kowalski in that Dodge didn't make it. Beaverworx this week, well, we're just going to show you a few pictures of this beautiful guy. All right?
Run 4.
Moving on, run number 4, we've got Igor back in that Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. Great run first round. Let's see how he does this round. Still the same. He's up on top of them rocks. Loving it. 6.81 this time. Not as fast as last time, but still delivering the second fastest time so far. Coming through on the side angle camera, you can see he is just centimeters away from that big old rock at the end. Great stop. 6.81 second time on a full run for the Silverado. Run number 5, dialed in Daryl, going to try and get a better time in that Land Rover. Here he goes. He's floating on top so far. Oh, he digs in really hard there. That slows him right down before he gets onto the logs. Rolls it through. Gets an 11.65 this time. Tacks a second on to his last time. Not as good. Still makes it look good going through there. Again, Rovers. Not as fast. Still good at getting the job done. Coming through on the finish cam. See him taking it nice and careful all the way through there. Started out quick. Nice thing about the stone road is that once you can get on top of that, you just gotta hold on to it. And he looks like cornered in on that front driver's side. Dug her in deep. That slowed him right down. Lost all his momentum. Looks like getting the right gear to go over top of those logs again. And still creeps it over the line at the end. Alright, there you go. Full run and an 11.65 time.
6th run.
Moving on, final run, number 6, Kowalski in the Dodge D100. Second run, let's see if he makes it this time. Oh, he's out of the gate crazy again, and he's over. And he's over again, and he makes it! 6.61 time after he does. I couldn't tell what he did there. That was like an Olympic gymnastics routine. There was a flip, a roll, and then another roll. Okay, let's check this out on the replay. That was unreal. Here he comes. And he rolls first. Then there's like a somersault, and then another roll. Plants the landing, and still gets over the finish line with an unreal time. Well, that wraps that one up, folks. 6.61 second time for Kowalski in run number 6. That's going to bring the style question back in because Chevy Silverado with the time of 6.22 in his first run is the winner. But we're going to throw it down for Kowalski for doing a style performance that is going to be hard to beat. We're going to do a best of this one of these days. But in the meantime, there is Igor. That big, heavy, long wheelbase with them their nice knobby wheels, and that big old Chevy Silverado is your Stone Road Challenge winner this week. All right. Track shoutouts, here they are. We are going to put the links in the description. Make sure you go check out all the action on the channels out there. And biggest shout out of all, folks, thank you very much for watching our stuff, the content. The more views, we like it. And if you like it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come and check us out often. From Beaverworx Diecast Racing, we'll see you next time.